Lamont Butler, he told the San Diego Union Tribune this week, Mark Ziegler, by the way, that he's not transferring. He will not be transferring from San Diego State. He is either going to come back to San Diego State or he's going to enter the draft. And I think he's going to come back to San Diego State. I don't think he was even invited to the draft combine. I think there was a list that came out this week, and his name was not on it. No San Diego State players' names were on it. And he has worked out for the Grizzlies. He's worked out for the Bucks, and I think for the Jazz. 3 teams, I know for a fact, 3 teams that he's worked out for. And no combine invitation. So he's not going to get drafted, I don't think. So I think this was a good thing for him to go train in Vegas, get some evaluations, and now he's going to come back to state, hopefully. That's what it looks like. He's not going to transfer. That's what he said. Come back to state and have a great year. And Lamont Butler's father was talking about how San Diego State fans, they thought Lamont had a good year this year. Just wait till next year. And so I can't wait for that to be the case. I mean, I'm happy that Lamont, hopefully, signs are pointing to him coming back. Because if Lamont wouldn't come back, if he was not going to come back this next season, it would make San Diego State's job a whole lot tougher. That's for sure. I mean, Lamont is a starter. He plays good defense. I know he had those mistakes early on in the season against Arkansas, right, in Maui and all that, but he bounced back from that. We know that he's clutch, right? We know from the big shot and all that, but he's someone that I think the Aztecs can rely upon on both sides of the floor. And I think he's going to improve in all the facets that he needs to improve upon. He's going to come back stronger. I think those NBA evaluations can only help him. And he's going to get a lot of love around San Diego this next year. Jaden Ledee, Keyshawn Johnson, we know he's transferring out. USC, probably not going to happen because I think Warren Washington committed there, or another big man committed there. But he's not coming back to state. Jaden Ledee looks like he will come back to state. Decision has not been made, but he's not going to get drafted either. And I think he's kind of like Lamont. Like, it was either combine or come back. So that's good news for the Aztecs, that Dutch doesn't have to go further into the transfer portal. And I think there's 2 spots left to fill. They're still looking for a big man, maybe 2. Because of Rope, Mensa, right? Keyshot, like, they have to fill those. So they still got a couple spots. So we'll see what happens there. NIL, I mean, look, it's not. I was talking with my neighbor about this the other day. San Diego State, they're not going to be able to compete with the big schools with NIL stuff. It's just not going to happen. So the players that are going to commit to San Diego State, they're committing there because they want to win. They want to be better at basketball. They want to be better basketball players, right? They're not just going there for the money, because they could go elsewhere for the money. If you want to help San Diego State out, go be a part of the Mesa Foundation. Go to their website. There's different tier systems with different things. You can attend practices, shirts, meet and greets, I believe. Great stuff, Mesa Foundation. They are San Diego State's partner for basketball. And the players, they get, I think, $2,000 a month. That's nothing compared to other big schools. But the Mesa Foundation, it's community-based. So if you think that you can't make an impact to this program, you can. Just because you're not one of those huge donors that has $500,000 sitting around and saying, yeah, we'll just throw this into the basketball program like some other schools have, or throw it into the football program like probably some Alabama boosters do. That's all right. I mean, $10, $20, $50, whatever. It does make a difference. It does make a difference. So I would encourage you to help out the program in any way that you can. These guys with the Mesa Foundation, the basketball players, they go out to the community with different charities. That's how they get the money, is through charity work. They get the $2,000 a month, and they go out and help the community. So it's not just you're giving them money. No, it's for a good cause too. So if you can help out, I would definitely recommend it. Again, the Mesa Foundation, look them up. Mesa Foundation, San Diego State. You'll find the website, and so check them out. By the way, Lamont, he received $1 million in one of his NIL offers, according to Lamont Sr., but he wanted to remain an Aztec. So got to give him props for that.